But we are following a developing story this morning out of Huber Heights.
We've been developing this story for you. In fact, Brooke Moore has been there all morning. This is where officials tell us that a 10-year-old boy has been found and he was safe after more than a 4-hour search.
So let's go straight to Brooke Moore, who has the latest details live this morning. Brooke?
Marsha, Holly, we're actually now in the 4000 block of Neptune Lane in Huber Heights. Just behind me in that house there, that is where that boy was taken from earlier this morning. And we've just talked to Fairborn Police Department just a short while ago and found out that at their police headquarters, that mother and her son have been reunited this morning. You can take a look here in this video. This is a picture of 10-year-old Jordan Johnson. And earlier he was taken by his stepfather, 32-year-old Timothy Conatzer. Now, Timothy, according to police, has been known to have a history for domestic violence, and that's exactly how this whole thing started. Conatzer actually got into a fight with his wife, Jordan Johnson's mother, inside their home here that I just showed you behind me. He actually became violent with her and then took Jordan with him, got into his Ford Explorer and took off. Police searched for him for most of the night, put out an Amber Alert, and eventually they found them both in a Fairborn apartment complex in 2 separate units. Jordan was actually inside Conatzer's aunt's apartment, and we talked to Chris Cash, the sergeant with the Huber Heights Police Department, and we asked about that relationship between Jordan and his stepfather, and they tell us that Jordan Johnson's father actually has passed away. I'm not sure when that happened, but that he considers Conatzer to be his father, and so they weren't too worried about him hurting him, though they did want to find him as soon as possible, because officials also tell us that Jordan has bipolar disorder. They were worried about some medications, but the good news this morning is that Jordan is safe and sound. He is with his mother. But as for Conatzer, later this morning, prosecutors are going to be taking a look at this. He's going to be facing some charges, domestic violence, and because this is his second or possibly third offense, it could be a felony, and then they'll also take a look at possible kidnapping charges. So Conatzer could be facing 2 felonies this morning, and of course we will be following this throughout the day, and we will keep you updated on any new information that we may learn here. Reporting live, I'm Brooke Moore, 2 News Today.